You right there, ladies and gents, how's it going? Well, I'm out leading a ride from the rear. The chap in front of me is a new member of the TRF, and he's got a Honda CRF 250L, and he was looking for someone to take him around some easy trails, just while he gets his head around riding green lanes and stuff. Up front is my mate Big Pezza. Go check out his channel, there's links down below and at the end. Yeah, he's actually on Nathan the Postman's challenge. He's on his Grand Adventure, a adventure bike for under £1,000, which is quite an interesting challenge, and his chosen steed for this is a Honda CB250 RS of all bikes. So yes, it's going to be interesting how he gets on today. Yes, a nice easy trails today. It's a glorious day, end of February-ish, and yeah. Right, and that is just about the first lane done. No casualties. We're on to a winner, eh? On to a winner. All good? It's going well. Yeah. It feels so nice getting out and having a blue sky above us. Blue sky and not cold. Wonderful stuff. I don't like saying first signs of spring and all that, because I don't think it is, but it is lovely. It really is lovely. Look at that. See, right the way to London there. Doubt the GoPro can pick it up on the way I've got it recording, but beautiful day, glorious day. Can even see the Shard. Fantastics. Lovely stuff. Because we're out with effectively a brand new trail rider, our pace today is going to be very gentle. Yeah, it's going to be very gentle today. Nothing exciting. We don't want any of that. We just want to enjoy the countryside, the smells, the fresh air, and just on motorcycles.
Keep that vibe. Drop a side down.
So Pez has gone off like Leroy Jenkins and has possibly met his match. I don't know, has he stopped? Oh no, he's going again. I'm just staying over here because it's a bit easier, but yeah, we don't want to be going through tough stuff, do we? Yeah, we do. Yeah, Pez is doing quite well on that bike, quite well. It's a weird old surface, this. It's sloppy mud, but it's not that there's no traction. I'm just all over the place today. I am all over the place. Whew. Here's a big old Puddleson. I'll not go through that one looks deeper. No idea what it's like, but no point risking it for a biscuit. Yeah, so Pez hasn't got a bash plate on that bike, so he is very restricted in what he can do. I don't think it's got an external oil filter, which makes it a little bit better, but its exhaust pipes do run down low. Well done, Pez. I wasn't sure how well you'd do on those puddly bits. I find second gear a lot easier than first most of the time. It just chugs better. Feels a little bit almost too snatchy in first. It's good when it's like really tough, sticky, slow speed stuff, but for open trails like this, first is way too low, even when we're going slower like we are today. This is the life, isn't it? This is the life. Out in the countryside, fresh air, nice trails, and this one hasn't got any people on. Wonderful. It's ours, just ours. Awesome stuff. With the little briefings I'm giving Keith at the start of each lane, I'm hoping that it just gives him a little bit of peace of mind that nothing unexpected is going to catch him out, and if there is a slightly more tricky lane that we're going down, that he is aware of it and is pre-warned and all that sort of stuff. Go Pez, go! I think he's going to have an awful lot of fun on that bike. I hope he doesn't break it. But yeah, he's doing the Nathan the Postman Grand Adventure. I mentioned earlier, £1,000 for the bike and all that, and he's got various challenges like hitting some green lanes and things like that. Yeah, I'm not sure what else Nathan is going to set people to do, but yeah, I think it's a really cool challenge. Had I £1,000 spare and I had the room for another bike, I'd have quite enjoyed taking part in that. I think it's a nice concept. It's very similar to the 12500s series that me and a couple of mates did many moons ago, which was £500 for a road legal 125cc maximum. And we went off and did all sorts of crazy shenanigans, from green laning, motor gymkhana, all sorts of stuff. First video on my channel ever is of me doing motor gymkhana on that bike I bought, the little Yamaha RXS 100. Something that I've noticed on some of Nathan the Postman's videos is that he sort of insinuates that you shouldn't really use your front brake, and I'm not quite sure I'm an advocate of that. Not quite sure I'm an advocate of that at all. I really like this lane. I quite like going up it because I like clambering up the routes. They're good fun, but going down it's cool. So yeah, along here there's some good rooty bits. In the dry like this, it's not really anything to be concerned with. It's definitely easier going down them than it is up them, but even going up them, if you've got the right tyres, no problem at all. Cheers! But yeah, Nathan the Postman, he's sort of advocates not using the front brake on tricky downhills and stuff like that. Whereas I think actually having just a bit of pressure on the front brake is quite good. Grabbing front brake, that's bad. But just having a little bit of front pressure on your brake can help slow it down. You're not doing it to lock it up or to stop, but just to kind of control your descent. I might be talking out my backside, but I certainly find that a useful way of going down trickier parts. In low grip situations like chalk as well, you can still use the front brake to slow you, I'll just not use it to stop you. Hopefully Keith will be alright on this and he'll predict it reasonably well. I did tell him to sort of stick close to me, which he's proceeded to not do. So hopefully he'll find his own line and not have any problems. I'm doing what I shouldn't be doing, and that's weighting the bars. I should be weighting my knees against the saddle. I'm going to give myself arm pump if I don't stop doing that. Every time I do this lane, I tell you I like this one. Well, not going to change a habit of a lifetime. I really like this lane. Don't mind what speed I go through it, pootling along like this, or a little bit quicker if I'm on my beta. It's just a nice lane. Still got everyone behind me. Earlier on I mentioned about being in second gear as preference, and on this one, at this speed, first is plenty. Right, here's that step. Hopefully he's close enough. Yep, let's just wait for the Pez. This is good. Hello, Squizzle. My arms are definitely feeling this climb. Oh, awesome stuff. Nice. Nicely done. I guess you warmed up, doesn't it?
I'm pleased I got up there though. That was probably the toughest thing I've ever ridden.
It's a good lane, that. It's a good lane.
Yeah, I would certainly put that probably the toughest ride I've had.
Cool. Oh shit.
You lost something?
Yeah, my bag. Ah.
Okay, that's too bumpy for me.
But you made it though.
I know. Oh, the suspension went all the way up on the front, it did.
Really?
So it hit.
Oh, is it proper bashed out?
Yeah, it did.
Didn't chop your wiring or anything?
No.
Well done, little CB250 RS. Rally special.
I guess it is RS.
Arse.
Can we move on to the next point?
Yeah, can do, mate. Oh, it's been a while since I've been tail end Charlie. I've been getting everyone's dust. It's all in my eyes. All in my eyes. Kind of cool to lead from the rear though. I'm being a lazy bones and sitting down. Keith's doing really well today, which is brilliant to see. I think he said he's only been out like 3 times before and hasn't done these lanes before at all, I don't think. So yes, and the lane we've just done, he said was one of the hardest he's ever done. So he did really well to get through that with no issues, and I think I had more arm pump than he did. So he's learning from what Pez was telling him during our little lunch break, which is really good news. Awesome stuff. This is one of the most awesome things about being in the TRF, or joining the TRF if you haven't joined it already. He just put a post up on Facebook asking if anyone would give him a guided ride today, and I was like, well, I wanted to go out on the bike today. I wasn't planning on trail riding, but I wanted to go out on the bike today, and I was like, well, okay, yeah, I'll do that. So I put together an easy route. It's not much different from previous routes that I've done, but just with a different ending position. To be honest, I didn't really need the satnav for this one. I know it quite well. Yeah, so he's got a day out on the trails. Hopefully he's enjoying it, which is awesome. And this is something that you could do if you are wanting to get into trail biking but don't know where you can do it legally and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, join the TRF, get on their Facebook group. One is the London and our group is the London and Surrey group, which is a nice, friendly and active group. Yeah, it's a nice and friendly group. Yeah, so join up on there and then just put a post out asking for someone to take you for a little ride, and someone will oblige. Someone will oblige. It was just randomness that we met up with Pez. It sure is pretty when the sun comes out, isn't it? Just through here is my favourite little bit soon for when the sun's up. Yeah, just here. Don't know what it is about this bit, but it feels like home. It's beautiful, beautiful. With the trees, the valley, the light shining through, bit of open ground. I guess it's just got a little bit of everything. It's got a little bit of everything. It's lovely, stunning. Mind you, saying that, this ain't too shabby, is it? Oh man, what a day, what a day. Oh, magical. I can't wait for summer. I know my battery is getting on the low side of things. I've only used one battery today. These endurance batteries on the GoPro Hero 10 are fantastic for stamina. but because of that, it means I take the mickey with them and call I can and get as long as I can out of them, which might mean that this thing might all cease to exist very soon, and the camera will switch off. We're going to go down and do Pisley Lane after this, but if the camera does switch off, then you might not see that. Cheers! Otherwise, I'll bring you along with me. But yeah, just because I'm doing my clothes out now doesn't mean the video's ending. So keep watching, keep watching. So yes, if you haven't done so already, click that subscribe button. If you like the video, give it a big old thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, you can give it a little thumbs down. If you've joined the TRF, if you've got a CRF 250 like Keith has behind me, if you've got a CB 250 RS like Pez has as well, drop in a comment below. If you've got a Tuareg, my little tow rag, if you've got one of these, let me know in the comments below. If, however, you just enjoyed the video for the sake of liking the video, again, let me know in the comments below. Alright, get up on the pecs. But yes, what a day, what a day. Brilliant fun. When I try and go slow along here, the bike really tries to run away from me. Gravity is not this motorcycle's friend.
Over tight old bend at the top.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good lane though. It's that the long bit, which was really easy, used to be one of the toughest lanes in Surrey, but they graded it and it's all smooth as a bowling rink now. Yeah.
Nice long run.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
I'm there going now.
Okay, mate. It's good to see you. I'll see you soon, mate. Now for a tiny little water crossing. Nice.
Just expecting that.
So it was very awesome to meet up with you, Keith. Thanks for reaching out and coming along. Yeah, awesome day. That's what happens when you bugger off into the sunset, mate. She's a pretty little motorcycle, isn't she? Filthy, but pretty.
Gotta keep that bike rubber side down. You know, you gotta keep that bike rubber side down.